Has this happened to you? Let me guess. You were dating someone and everything seemed to be amazing. This felt like you finally locked in and found the partner that you are destined to be with, the partner that you've been looking for your entire life, the partner that you thought you were dealing with in other relationships like is suddenly trumped because of this particular person now being in your life. Everything went smooth. The relationship started off super hot. The um the intimacy was spicy. The romance was straight out of a movie. It was singing in the rain. It was hot, passionate kissing. It was wanting to know every detail about you, wanting to learn you inside and out, backwards and forward. You guys are doing great, and then suddenly around the 3 month mark, you finally guys had your first argument. You have your first argument, and this person says they want to break up with you, and you think, okay, well, I guess that was that. I guess that was a short stint. And then as soon as you close the door and you're like, okay, I guess I got to move on. Thanks for wasting my 90 days. They knock back on the door and say, actually, you know what? I think that we can work this out. I actually really liked those 3 months with you. Everything went well. Why don't we give this a second shot? You know what? My bad. I take full accountability for whatever I contributed to us arguing and splitting up. Okay, you guys try it again. Then 3 months from that point, so now the 6 month mark, here you are again where you guys are having an argument and it's like, okay, well, what is this? And now they're threatening to break up again. But just kidding, they come back. And now you're starting to think, okay, something's kind of off. Like, why did this person now twice try to break up with me? And then you guys work on things and work on things. And then now they try to break up with you again. Okay, now you guys get back together. Now the argument is, how come you aren't posting me? How come you aren't showing me off? How come I haven't met any of your friends yet? Am I ever going to meet your family? It's been 6 to 9 months now. Are we ever going to meet? And then, they give you excuses. And then they say, you know what, you're right. As a matter of fact, why don't you meet my family and my friends? And now you feel good. And you felt good because you met these people. Now you met these people, you're a part of their family, you're a part of their world. But now there seems like there's boundaries. You can only speak to these people while your partner is around, and they don't ever let you guys have any isolation and speak to these people one on one. Okay, fine. Then there's a series of hot and cold. I love you, but I don't think we're compatible. We should break up. No, I'm just kidding. We shouldn't break up. I love you and we are compatible. Happy memories, 1 year anniversaries, Valentine's Days, vacation. Every time there's a vacation or a big milestone, you guys argue and fight. It seems like every major event is ruined. They don't seem like they can congratulate you whenever you receive a big milestone. They don't like one of their parents. Or both of their parents. They tell you that they were brought up in a household where their caregivers weren't present. They every time it's time to talk about bills or serious responsibilities or any sort of conflict, they don't seem to be able to handle these conversations. They want to go for a jog, go to the store, go to the bank, go to the gas station. They want to leave. If you have experienced any of these things, then you might be dating someone who is in avoidant attachment. There's two types. There's fearful and there's dismissive avoidant attachment. If you have experienced any of these things, you might want to take a look at my page. This is my only TikTok at Antonio Breeze. Breeze and no E at the end. Faith and dreams. Swagger, swagger, swagger.